At Ridge Vineyards, our respect for natural wine growing begins in the vineyard. And for us, that means an environmentally conscious approach to the land.
Our philosophy in the vineyards here at Ridge really boils down to farming as gently as possible. We try to limit our inputs in the vineyard as much as we can, and we look at the whole ecosystem, not just the vines themselves, but the vineyard floor, what's growing on the vineyard floor, how we can help enhance natural pest control.
Rather than spraying with an insecticide which eventually could come in and end up in the fermenter, we're letting natural enemies to pests combat the enemies for us, and we get grapes that come in perfectly clean.
The soil is really key to the quality, and so the more that you can keep the topsoil, which has a lot of the nutrients, in place, the better it is for the grapes. And that involves everything from cover cropping to recomposting all of the pumice that we get in the winery and putting that back on the vineyards, to only doing no-till.
What we pursue in the vineyards is sustainable agriculture. In our winemaking, we have probably among the most natural, traditional, hands-off approach of any winery in the country. And we wanted the building here at Lytton Springs to reflect that. We inherited here in 1991 a small, very simple little winery, and decided that over the years we would rebuild it. And we decided that it should be made following the philosophy that we follow at Montebello and that we follow in our vineyards. We decided to build a building that would make minimum use of energy. So we did it of straw bales, rice straw bales, and covered it with earth plaster, earth taken right from the vineyard here.
So the approach we took was essentially to build an above ground cave and use the straw as heavy insulation. And we're using vents that automatically open at night to bring in the cool air, and then the high insulation value of the straw keeps that coolness in the winery and helps us to use less energy.
And we've covered the entire huge south-facing roof with photovoltaic cells, and our calculation is that we should be very close to self-sustaining in electrical energy.
Wineries can have a significant impact on the environment. Here at Ridge, we've always believed in the importance that the soil has on the final grape, so it was really important for us to minimize the impact we have on the land.